안녕하세요. Hello K-friends. Today I want to introduce a special side dish that people of all ages enjoy. It's Korean braised beef in soy sauce. And it goes well with just a bowl of plain rice. Let's get started. The meat I prepared today is beef plank, which is not greasy and can be torn. Eye of round, shank, and top side round are also okay. Cut it to an appropriate length. Cut the meat into larger pieces so that it cooks well later. Can you see the texture of the meat? When it is cooked later, I will pair the meat following the lines. Soak in cold water for 30 minutes to remove blood. In 30 minutes, take out them in a bowl. Wash dried shiitake mushrooms in water once and soak in cold water for 30 minutes. If you don't have dried shiitake mushrooms, you can omit them. Adding shiitake mushrooms makes it even more savory and delicious. In 30 minutes, squeeze out the water. Add half a tablespoon of salt to cold water. The reason why salt is added is that it will help the shell of the egg peel off easily. Also add a half tablespoon of vinegar. Vinegar acts as a coagulant when the egg is broken. Put in the eggs. It is best to leave the eggs at room temperature for about 30 minutes. If you put an egg in the refrigerator directly into cold water and cook it, the temperature difference may cause the egg to crack and the egg white to come out. Boil for 30 minutes over high heat. After 30 minutes, soak the hard-boiled eggs in cold water. If you soak an egg in cold water and peel it, it peels easily. Peel the rest in the same way. Peeled eggs are ready. Cut the shiitake mushrooms into appropriate sizes. Cut the onion in half. Slice the green chili peppers into appropriate sizes. Slice the red peppers into appropriate sizes. Slice the scallions in half. Put the clean meat. Blanching the beef once will make the soup much clearer later. Blanch for about 3 minutes. 3 minutes later, place the blanched beef in a bowl. Pour about 6 cups of water into a pot. Add the boiled beef. Add 1 onion. Add 5 cloves of garlic. Add a bit of ginger. Put the scallions. Add about 10 whole black peppers. Add to dried kelp. Boil it over high heat at first. Boil the meat first and season it later so the meat doesn't harden. After 10 minutes, take out the kelp first. When it starts to boil, close the lid and simmer for 50 minutes over medium heat so that the meat will tear well later. After 15 minutes, when the meat is well cooked, it is torn like this. Take out the beef first. Put the rest of the ingredients in a colander and strain the broth. I will use this broth as the seasoning for the meat. Now I'm going to show you how to season. Pour about 3 cups of the meat broth into the pot. If there is not enough broth, you can add a little more water. Pour 3/4 cup of soy sauce. Add 6 tablespoons of sugar. Pour 1/4 cup of cooking wine. If you tear the meat in advance and boil it in the marinade, the meat can become more salty and tough. So it's good to put in it whole like this and tear it before eating. Add boiled eggs. Add about 20 cloves of garlic. Add the mushrooms. Also add the red peppers and chili peppers. Cover and cook for 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, the seasoning was well absorbed into the eggs and meat. Add 3 tablespoons of corn syrup at the end. This will prevent the meat from becoming tough. Changjolmi is delicious if you make it soft without being too salty. And it's delicious to put the soup on rice. It's good to tear the meat like this before eating. Keep the rest in a container in the refrigerator and consume within a week or 2 weeks. I hope you can give it a try. I will see you next week. 감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요. Bye bye.